All right. Let's see. YouTube try to mess with me this time. That is tough. All right. Yo, what's up, yo? Yo, what's up, yo? Yeah, man, they kicked me twice, man. YouTube doing me dirty, bro. They did me dirty, bro. Hey, but we go see.
To the treacherous outside world in search of retribution and justice. Her journey will take her to new parts of the country previously unexplored in The Last of Us.
Lord, why they took off the like/dislike ratio?
From the snow-capped mountains of Jackson to the lush Pacific Northwest. Each introduces a wide range of exterior and interior environments for you to navigate and explore, rendered in meticulous detail.
Oh my god, yo, they really took it off. Is that bad, bro?
Our goal was to make these environments not only beautiful, but feel as grounded and authentic to the cities they're based on as possible. Much of the story unfolds in what remains of Seattle, a massive former quarantine zone.
Bro, these people capping, bro.
Spanning a dense city center with a skyline of towering high-rises to the beautiful
The chat is toxic.
that surround it. The city exhibits drastic shifts in architecture, elevation, and weather. And with Part 2, we've introduced new traversal mechanics that afford greater exploration and ways to navigate threats. Ellie is not only able to climb and jump over gaps, but she can use ropes to scale vertical terrain or swing over obstacles, allowing you to discover new areas, resources, and side narratives. These more open environments also
what's up? Okay, that's you.
Whether it's to get the jump on enemies or bypass them entirely. The Last of Us Part 2 features some of the largest environments we've ever created.
Yo, why these people capping?
Cover some of these expansive terrains. Some streets are so flooded that a boat is required to navigate. However, the world of The Last of Us is as lush and inviting as it is deadly. As Ellie uncovers the path to finding those who have wronged her, she must face the many threats of this unknown city. In the wake of the pandemic and the fall of the quarantine zone, Seattle has become a war zone, where two warring factions find themselves in an ongoing conflict for territory and resources.
Don't do that, bro.
One of these groups is the Washington Liberation Front, otherwise known as the WLF. The WLF are a militia group that began as resistance to the military occupation of Seattle, and eventually wrestled control of the city from them. They are highly trained, organized, and well-equipped with weapons they stole from the army. They occupy much of the city, imprisoning or killing trespassers on sight.
Hey, we got another trespasser. A girl. Did you see her?
On the other side of this bloody conflict is a group of religious zealots called the Seraphites, or Scars, defined by the self-inflicted deep cuts that they bear across their faces. Like the WLF, they're deeply tribalistic and territorial. They're known for being stealthy, using overgrowth as cover, and they use more silent weapons like bows and arrows.
Clip her wings.
But beyond this conflict among survivors, the threat that originally brought the world to its knees is very much present. Every human is in danger of falling victim to the infected. They are the recently infected runners, who are more numerous and aggressive in this game. The blind but extremely deadly clickers, and the stalkers, who sneak and hide until they're ready to attack, surprising their victims with extreme agility and brutal violence. The Last of Us Part 2 introduces new stages of infected, such as the Shamblers. Large, heavily armored enemies that are covered in pustule. Upon getting close to you, they expel a corrosive spore cloud that burns its victims. But our most terrifying and lethal new forms of infected will have to wait until you play the game for yourselves.
Okay, so it's a new infected.
Overcoming these threats will require
That's
careful
cool.
consideration of how you approach every combat encounter and how you leverage Ellie's unique skills, equipment, and the environment to your advantage. The WLF patrol the streets of Seattle with guard dogs, which are capable of detecting and following you, even while in cover. They can pick up your scent and alert their handlers to your presence.
It's looking nice though. It's
Listeners
looking
will reveal
cool.
Your scent trail, so keep moving and cause distractions to avoid detection. 25 years after the pandemic began, the world is completely overgrown. Use tall grass to hide from enemies and go prone to stay out of sight. However, this form of analog stealth means you're never fully hidden. If enemies get close enough, they can discover you, even in grass. When Ellie is overwhelmed, running away is a viable option. You can also break class or crawl through tight spaces to find new paths or areas to evade or take on your enemies. In any given combat situation, you can flee an encounter and re-establish stealth to regain the advantage. If you absolutely have to fight your way out,
I mean, it's
there
a
are variety of
possibility.
tools at your disposal. Ellie's more agile than most of her enemies. She can sprint and quickly dodge incoming attacks. Learning how opponents attack with different weapons and mastering the timing of your dodges will prevent you from taking damage and create opportunities to counterattack. You can use throwable items or well-placed shots to stun enemies before dealing a killing blow. Or using them as a shield to protect yourself or buy some time to figure out your next move. Ellie isn't always alone on her journey. Allies will take part in helping you navigate the environments, spot enemies, and meaningfully help you in combat encounters.
Oof. The story's bad because even if the story's bad, the game's like that. I mean, yeah. But the thing is, what The Last of Us is really story driven. Like it heavily relies on the story. So if the story is bad,
or find ways to pit them against each other. Flee as they
You already
fight,
know how that
or
go.
wait until their numbers have thinned out and engage with whomever's left. Our goal is to create unparalleled tension, coupled with deep systems that give you greater control and influence over your journey. As you play, you'll be able to invest in a broad collection of crafting items, weapon, and player upgrades through training manuals scattered throughout the environment and scavenging for ingredients. These skills and upgrade manuals cater to a variety of playstyles, and the choices you make will create your own distinct experience. We also wanted to extend that agency and personalization to your weapons through our new workbench system. scavenge for parts to modify and improve your weapon's performance and attributes, all of which are visualized and become part of your character.
Okay.
Survival will also require using the parts and ingredients that you'll find in the environment, which can be crafted into a wide range of defensive and offensive items, like proximity mines, explosive arrows, pistol suppressors, and more. All of these gameplay systems
Alright,
are
I'm
meant
off
to
for it.
immerse you in the world
Alright, man.
and make you feel in lockstep with Ellie's emotional journey.
Am I gonna play it? I might.
As we've said before, this is Naughty Dog's largest, most ambitious game. It may seem like we covered a lot, but we've only scratched the surface of what it's like to play The Last of Us Part 2. We can't wait for you to experience it all for yourself on June 19th. Until then, here's an extended sequence of never-before-seen gameplay. Enjoy.
Oh, they showing gameplay? Alright, bet. This one finna get juicy. Hold on, let me see.
Find her yet? Isaac's not happy about it.
Escape. What are they talking about?
Okay. What y'all think? What you sorry about? Let me check. Oh, the mop, man. Oh yeah, man. It's not a big deal, bro. You good?
Don't make a fucking sound. Hands up. I'm Nora. Is she?
In the hospital.
We're in the hospital.
Yeah, they're clearing out the upper floors. She's somewhere in there.
She tried to spare you.
Stop.
Dump a body in the water. I mean, it's cool, bro.
Girl waiting for him.
Upstairs.
Hey, get the job done. I'm telling you, man. Data soldier makes these shifts so.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, why we're all getting called up.
Heard that Isaac wants us to take all.
Oh, so it's in this way. It's just a one shot in the head. Okay, cool.
No way. Not after.
I be hating that in some games where you just shoot them in the head, like for a zombie or some sort. You shoot them in the head and you don't be killing them. I wonder if you could drag the bodies to the. You ain't never lying. Oh, you gonna pre-order this game on Troller? Oh, they set the dog on fire. Sheesh. That's toughy. They set the dog on fire. I'm guessing you could pick up your arrows after you shoot somebody with it. That'd be dope. I ain't gonna lie, whoever playing this, they know what they doing.
Saw movement. I'll go check it out. I got you covered. Holy shit! Shit! Look out! Move! Over here! Drop her now!
Ellia bees.
I found her!
Okay.
Damn it! Find another way off!
You give up Bushy Solo 2 Raider.
You, Nora?
Oh, they playing Today's the Good Day. I thought I was tripping. Hang on, maybe some copyright. Yeah, maybe some copyright. No, sir.
When Isaac talks to us about this,
I'm getting tired of this.
Nora. Nora! I'm not going down for her, man.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, it's looking like a W. I'm not gonna sit up here and cap. This dude is looking like a W, bro. What you think? What y'all think, bro? What y'all think, chat? It's a W. It's a W so far.
That shit down. You remember me? You remember me?
I like the way they ended that. I like that. That was tough. That was tough. I'm not even, that was tough. Hey. That's it. That's the stream. I mean, that's the thing. Let me see. Oh yeah, that was it. Yep, I ain't gonna lie, that was a W. That was a W. That was, hey, but that was a W. I liked it. Let's check the chat. Let's see what they're talking about. What? No hate? Am I tripping? Downgrade. Oh Lord. Yo, what's good? What's good, gamer? Okay. Okay, it seemed like some people, they enjoyed it. Hey, it wasn't that bad to me. I liked it. Yo, what's good, Nate? I know you saw that, right? Somebody said it was downgraded. I mean, I don't see it. I didn't see it being a downgrade. But it did look dope. I'm not gonna lie. I missed the first parts of it because I was BSing. I didn't watch the beginning. I didn't see the beginning. We could watch the beginning of it. I didn't see the beginning.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
To do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get away with this?
How'd you find us?
You can't stop this.
I want what you want, but not at any cost. I really hope you make it.
I have to finish it.
There's a cost.
We could have killed you. Maybe you should have.
That was tough.
Especially you.
Oh wait.
It would kill her.
The Last of Us Part 2 picks up Ellie and Joel's story several years after the events of the first game. Ellie and Joel have settled in Jackson, Wyoming, amongst a thriving community of survivors. With the threats of the world kept outside the town's walls,
Oh,
Jackson
girl
has been
got
able
it
to
by a
find
long
relative
shot.
peace and even stability. Ellie is now 19, lives on her own, and has been able to forge lasting relationships within the community.
Scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate our kiss from last night?
However,
That was corny.
this peace is short-lived. Jackson and Ellie suffer a violent and traumatizing event. Ellie sets off back into the treacherous outside world in search of retribution.
Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, I watched it for the be on this one. All right, y'all. That was I guess it's the streams for today. Honestly, you know, I just wanted to see what it was gonna look like. I just wanted to see what the what was the hype about, to be honest. But yeah, boy, finna end the stream. I'm feed me something to eat. I'm starving. And yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. Yo, Dennis, thank you for the thank you for subscribing, bro. Man, yeah, y'all see the little subscribe thing, man. You know, your boy, you got the Hulk in there, man. You know, your boy got a little Hulk in there. Oh yeah, I know. My stream kept going out because of the or it kept going out early because they kept getting deleted. That's why they kept deleting. YouTube kept deleting my stream. That's why. But yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm finna dip. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys go check out my recent videos. They are in the links. They are in the links if you guys want to go check them out. I posted 2 videos, a reaction video and a breakdown video about you know, the thing we got for Avengers today. So yeah, go check those out. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Alright, y'all. Peace.